My son, 6 years old, was prohibited from sitting next to his friend on the school bus because a parent objected to my perspectives on book challenges. My older son's history teacher allowed students to label him a Nazi-phile simply for his interest in history and participation in ROTC. She later nominated my son as the most likely to become a dictator and had his classmates vote on it and try to force him to the front of the class to receive the certificate, which he rightly refused, all because of his conservative values and our perspectives.
Thank you. Jane.
See, this is something that's kind of stuck in my craw for a number of years because I remember telling everybody we were going to get 2 seats at the last census. And then when they came out with it, we only got 1. And I was looking around and I'm like, they told me Rhode Island was going to lose a seat and we were going to get 2. And then Biden comes in. Who's the Commerce Secretary overseeing the census? Former governor of Rhode Island. Did Rhode Island lose a seat? No. Did Florida get 2? No, we only got 1. So there's all these questions, and so I've been frustrated with it. We were not going to get anywhere, I think, under the Biden administration, and I know the president has personally spoken about the need to get the census right. So we have an opportunity to do that and to basically give Floridians what they're entitled to, which is fair representation. If you look at like California, they're doing all this dog and pony show there now, saying, oh, Texas, we've got to combat Texas. California is one of the worst gerrymandered maps there is. This is how they do. They're like, no, we're going to do an independent commission. The problem is that commission is comprised of liberal Democrats, liberal independents, and very liberal Republicans. I think one of the Republicans is from Berkeley, like not exactly a hotbed of Reagan conservatism. So they hotwired that independent commission to produce a map that was very much gerrymandered and was not something that was fair to Republicans, even at that time. Now they're saying they want to do even more. Don't buy this notion that if someone has a commission, that somehow means it is immune from this type of partisan pressures. The California one was a left-wing commission. That's just the reality. That's what they produced. That's what they were supposed to do based on who appointed those folks to that commission. I just think it's better to just have the legislature do it. And if you don't like it, you can vote them out. You put some commission in like California and then stack it. If you don't like that as a voter, those people will never appear on your ballot. But that's exactly what they did there. And they've done it in other states. Like if Chicago wasn't in Illinois, it would be a red state. There's some dots blue, but like most of it is red outside of Illinois. So if you drew compact districts, you'd have probably 6 in the Chicago that would be like 90-10 Dem, right? But then all the other ones would probably be Republican districts, and they didn't want that. So what they do is they go into the city of Chicago, they find enough Dems, and they draw a map